Hi everyone, my name is Diego and welcome to Run Lad. Today I want to share with you why I bought a pair of Iron Ranger. Last Saturday was Christmas Eve. I went to London and visited one of my favorite stores, which is Son of Stag. It has plenty of clothing, heritage clothing and sabotage jeans. It's a really nice place to visit. And they have red wings. I picked an Iron Ranger. Let's do a quick unbox. Amber harness 8111, the most common color, and I tell you why. Well, before that, I pick up all things too. I want to show you, just to share with you what I have done. First, laces, just in case, important thing. Another thing which is important, socks, boot socks. Really nice. The feeling and the quality looks really nice, and wasn't really expensive or it wasn't cheap either. Anyway, very nice socks. I like it. 3 pair just in case. And they was looking for a long time. This is a card holder as replacement of my wallet, because nowadays we use just the ID and credit cards, driver's license, and we don't need more. I don't remember the last time I used money. Anyway, more. What is this? Oh, a bandana. I borrowed the bandana. I like it. I know it's a silly thing, but I like it. I really like it. And maintenance, important thing in maintaining for the boots. I like to use these 2 products. First one, leather cream, white leather cream. This is based in Nisfoot oil blend. What is the characteristic of this? And the most important for me is this protect and nourish the boots, but prevent the darkening of the leather. Remember, all the mink oil based creams or oils has a particularity or defect on the boots that make the boots dark, which I don't like it. Then this prevent that. This is very nice. I use this in my mock toes. Perfect, fantastic. Maybe you need to use more often, but the results are fantastic. There is no problem whatsoever with this. I strongly recommend this product if you need to buy, or you're gonna buy this boot or any boot and you want to has oily leather, because this is for oily leather. Any boot, this prevent the darkening of the boots, the one of the big problems. And leather protector. Here in UK, rain quite a lot and quite often. Then this just to give a layer of protection, but works well. Well, let's go back to the boots. Why I bought this? I have a collection of boots, more high tier boots, which took years to get all of them put together in my collection. And still, despite of that, I wanted a pair of Iron Ranger. Let's see what they say. Just I'm gonna show something, some boots that I own. Let's start with this, Edo Green. Really nice boot, really good quality, good year well like this. Good sole, good leather, very sturdy, difficult to break in, but when it break in, is one of the most comfortable boots that you can have. But there's a problem, the cost. The cost is £1,200 or $1,500. It's very expensive. And the construction is the same, the materials are more or less the same. This is beige tan leather, this is chrome tan leather, and it's more oily. This is not oily, it needs care very well. As you see, I take care of this wood, and there's no problem really. I have no problem with this. And you put side by side 1,200, 300 because I pay 299 or 295 for these boots. There is a difference, really, in terms of the service that provide this boot. There's no difference, but there is one difference: what they looks like. This is a very common. You can see other brands that produce the same with small changes that all looks alike, cheaper than this, more expensive than this, and there's no make difference. You wear these boots and no one is gonna recognize these boots. I can say, oh, that's Edward Green, or that's is Crockett & John, or that's Carmina. No, but this, everyone say, that's our Iron Ranger. That's Iron Ranger. There is no doubt, and they're so cool. They look so nice when you wear this. I've seen many guys with this, and I watch a lot of videos how they looks with jeans or chinos. Fantastic. This is the only heritage work boots that I really like and I want to have. But you know, always thinking, I want to spend the money there. I bought better quality boots and very nice, but no one looks like this. Another boots, chiny boots, sturdy boots, strong welt, Goodyear welt, really thick leather, really good service, difficult break-in, very difficult because the leather is quite stiff, thick but stiff, and then they took almost 6 months to have a really comfortable boots with this. But nowadays I use almost on a regular basis. We go to the office, go around to the city, fantastic, really good, but not the same. And okay, my other loved boot, Crockett & Jones, yeah, Idle, fantastic, Goodyear welt, nice leather. This is lined, this is unlined, and well, this, which is expensive, is unlined too. Well, fantastic, I like it, but it's not the same. Well, at that time, when I started buying boots, I say, okay, let's buy some heritage work boots. And what I choose to, my oldest one heritage work boot is this, Chippewa. In terms of quality, it has less quality than this, that synthetic materials, which do not have synthetic materials. But hold really well, I can't complain. I use this for the wash jobs where I need to get dirty or do other things, and look at that. I polish a little bit, put some cream, and carry on. No, the sole is still holding. I never resolved this boot. Of course, I don't. This is not intensive use, but I've been using in and the rain, horrible conditions. Got some stain of oil, but looks fine. I have no problem with this at all. And my beloved Wolverine, most comfy boots. I wear this in different weathers, in different conditions. With this sole, I have no problem. I use a product from Sapphire, which is an oil that you can apply on the sole and give some protection against the water. But anyway, it still is leather sole and works fine, no problem. But again, it's not the same. It is not the same. This boot has the characteristic to stand in all the boots. When you see this, you know it is Iron Ranger. Even though if you can compare, by example, Nix Americana, which is similar, but you can say it's not Iron Ranger. And then the people recognize the boot. Even the people who doesn't know what kind of boots are, say, well, I like these boots. I listen that, I hear that, I seen that. Oh, I really like these boots. Then I was holding back that because say I don't need this boot. Is in between quality, have better quality boots or more desirable boots. But this become an important part of the collection. Then I need this boot. but I don't gonna regret. I think I don't regret. The construction is very basic. Has a really thick insole, has a core covering the insole, and then attach the sole that give you a low profile, which is one of the good things of the boot, because you can wear jeans and it's not necessarily that thick sole that are, if you like that style, fantastic, perfect, but are not that stylish. They look bulky boots, and then this has that characteristic and low profile, give you versatility. Despite you don't can go more than casual dressing, casual attire. Sorry, use with this, but you know, that profile give you some stylish, you know, and the leather, the ruggedness, the tough of this. This can be really well cleaned or can be full of scuff and still is something that looks very nice. This full of scuff is horrible. It's horrible boot, right? Because it happened to me. I use it in the countryside and well, cleaning up, given a nice look. But this with the scuff looks fantastic. Look fantastic. I don't want to speak a lot about this boot because there are plenty of videos on internet. There is plenty of in YouTube, sorry, and plenty of reviews on internet. Not necessary to speak more about this boot. This boot already has a long history and are already proven that are really good quality. And the second is not only how he is unique in his type as a boot. The other point that's make me buy this is what you get for the money that you pay. This compared with this, say you pay £1,200 for this boot. It's gonna provide the same service that this boot with the same quality, because I can say it's the same quality. Maybe it's rugged. It's not that. It's not beige tan leather, it's chrome tan leather, maybe it's different, but in terms of the service that provide is more or less the same. And then the service over the years until resolve this is maybe it's too high, and this is a really good cost benefit. Is the best. It's the best. You get a lot of service with this book. For this boot, for what you pay, that is the one of the good things of this boot, and is, you say, it's made in USA, which is give value for the people who live in USA. Like this, it's made in UK. That's made proud the people who live here, but still it's £1,200. Really is. The benefit that you obtain with this boot is not the same like with this one. Another thing that I want to highlight is this boot in this level of price and this tire, always compare with, since I have memory with Chippewa, with Wolverines at the time. I think maybe Wolverine is closer in terms of quality, but still, I think this is better quality than the Wolverines. The Wolverines are not that sturdy. That are boots that don't look like, you know, sturdy like this. This looks like a truck. This is more like a car. You know what I mean? And nowadays, well, the Chippewa has the cork they replace with synthetic materials. Then, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. The longevity is not the same. Are comfy? Yeah, I can say comfy. Have any problem? No, I have no problem. But if you compare quality with the materials, this is above. And nowadays, I was watching a lot of videos that compare Thursday with Iron Ranger. Are completely different leagues. Completely different leagues. Iron Ranger is above Thursday by far, because Thursday they use synthetic materials in the construction. Then how you going to compare these materials that hold better in the long run than the Thursday that don't hold really well in the long run? That's already proved. Is that what Thursday remarks or what's the main purpose of the Thursday boots is good looking boots, but I cannot take from them that, and cheap, but doesn't mean gonna last. They feel is like a sneaker because the construction is similar to a sneaker. Despite the uppers and leathers, and you have the 6-inch, fantastic, but realistically it's that. And if you start to dig in really, you're gonna find a lot of people that complain about the quality of Thursday. Then it's not the same quality, they fall apart. There is a really funny video I was watching, they're talking about really they're talking about the Iron Hearts, but they bring the Thursday boots. There were two guys. What they do for living is filmmakers. They are filmmakers. Then they like to use boots because you walk up and down all day long. And they start with Thursday. They put the Capitan, and then in 7 months, 8 months, they fall apart. They buy another. They buy another pair of boots. They happen the same, exactly the same, because say, okay, let's give another chance because, you know, and the boots are really good looking, and then again, and what they do after that, they borrow an Iron Ranger. That means they spend $700 to buy these boots, because the other two pairs they finish in the bin. Both say the same. Then quality-wise is, you know, that phrase will say, buy nice or buy twice, is what it is. I know there are videos that say, no, the quality is fantastic, they are comfortable. Of course, they are comfortable, because if you put pour-on and everything is soft like a sneaker, if you come from the world of the sneakers, it's, oh, fantastic. But they don't last in use. When used properly, they don't last long. And there are some videos I've seen that, oh, it lasts 5 years, but the use was minimal. Then you spread that 7 months a year in maybe 5, because they only use in winter and just for special occasions, not in continuous like these two guys. They put in test the boots. And there are another video I have, other two guys that they say, okay, they are nice, but there's a problem with the quality control. They split the sole, and you know, the customer service looks like it's good, because every time the people complain, they send another boots in replacement of that to try to keep them control. But I think Thursday boot has a lot of hype, but this can be tested all the time and hold really well. Well, that's why I bought this boot. One was because I think they are unique, and the other is because what they offer for what you pay is huge. And well, that's it. This was just a chat about this boot. I don't want to do review how good, but we already know how good are the Iron Rangers. And thank you so much to if you watched here. Thank you so much. If you want to help me to spread this channel, please subscribe. You make me a big favor with that. And I hope you have a really, really good new year, and in peace, and with the people you love most. Thank you. See you in the next. Bye.